Hello, welcome to Motivational Monday. For everyone who celebrated the holiday, I hope that you had a wonderful time and were able to at least connect with some of your family members, whether it be online or gift exchange in parking lots with masks on, like I did with my best friends. But I think it's really important today to talk about all this energy that's going on. I know for me personally, I am just feeling really exhausted and drained. But on the other aspect, I'm feeling this need to really clean, physically clean things up, um, get rid of stuff that I don't need, creating more of just a light and airier space, a space that I really want to live in and feel good in. And I know we talked about that a couple weeks ago, just with the Motivational Monday. What are you doing for that? And I was cleaning, and I'm still cleaning. And I'm not just cleaning physically. I feel like I'm doing a lot of emotional cleaning. Just everything just feels like it just needs to move up and out. I need to clean out junk and old things and stuff that I don't use, and the papers, the endless amount of papers that accumulate, that I swear to you, I shred so much stuff. And it just magically keeps appearing. But even personally, my whole crown chakra, I brought the singing bowl. We're going to work on opening up that crown chakra a little bit more and flowing really well today. It's just, things just are feeling a little stagnant, a little bit stuck. I'd love to hear how you're feeling, what's going on with you, what you're experiencing. And I think it's really important today to just really focus on self-care. I got the message yesterday. I tapped in and I said, oh my gosh, why am I feeling so just heavy and just a little more frustrated than normal? I'm just feeling like I need to, things just need to get done. And sometimes I'm feeling like I'm not having much support in that aspect. But I also tapped into that and got a very big message. You need to remember that there's a lot of emotional clearing that's happening right now. There's a lot of emotional release that's happening right now. And this is worldwide. If you kind of are starting to feel tired, starting to feel bogged down, please take the time to just rest for a few minutes. That was my big reminder yesterday. They're like, listen, we understand that you want to get the house cleaned up. We understand that you want to get this baked and that baked and this made for people, and you want to do this and that and the other thing, but you have to remember that there is so much emotional clearing going on right now that we cannot allow ourselves to get so caught up in the stuff, the stuff that we want to do, because we need to give our bodies time to really start to move out any of that stuck, stagnant energy that we've been feeling this year. Any of that stuff that bubbled up while we were feeling a little bit out of sorts with all of the craze of 2020. It's really important sometimes, especially this week. So try to work on this week, where you're just giving yourself some quiet space, some quiet time. Check in once in a while. Do a 1-minute breathing. You can go on to my channel, and I do have some 1-minute sound healing clips where you can just kind of just breathe and recenter. I have a lot of things that are kind of shorter, because I think sometimes we just need that quick pick-me-up, almost like when you take a power nap. We need that spiritually as well. We need to be able to just take that 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can give it throughout the day, to be able to just sit in the quiet, sit in the stillness, and allow the body to regenerate and to clear out and move anything that needs to be done. Now, I'm already hearing that some people are thinking, well, how am I supposed to do that? What am I supposed to do? And very clearly, the message is that you're just supposed to sit in stillness and breathe and allow it to happen. So sometimes we want to take control of things. We want to be able to just control the environment, control the situation, control even how we allow ourselves to operate spiritually, how we allow ourselves to connect and operate. And many times the connection and the healing sits within our ability to just hand it over, and let it go and give it to God, give it to your angels, give it to source, give it to your guides, give it to whoever you connect with most. Give it to your loved ones that are here, because our loved ones really are here right now. Anyone that has great meaning in your life that's past, they're here. They come in for the holidays all the time to celebrate with us. But this year especially, they're hanging out for the week to really usher us into 2021, to really clean out 2020 so that we're able to breathe new life into the new year. All right? So it's super important right now that we let go of the control. We let go of the things we cannot control. That's a big one, because we can't control what other people are doing either. But we got to let go of that. We got to let go of the control. I literally just said we need to let go of the control, and one of my children came in and interrupted the video. Oh my God. I'm just going to laugh about that, okay? Because at this point in time, that means so much, because, there's so many times in our lives that we want to take control of things. And wow, I'm feeling a lot of stuff bubbling up right now. Woo! Okay, I'm going to just let that go. When you start feeling things like this happening, because I feel like whoever's listening to this is going to tap into this really deeply. I'm feeling the whole combination of the world's stress over a lack of control. Whew, let me let that go. Okay, so I can clear my thought. There's so many times in our lives where we feel like if we have control over something, or if we give somebody advice, or if we think we know what's best for people, or if we even think we know what's best for us, because sometimes we don't. Sometimes we think what is best for us is really not what is best for our bigger picture, for our soul growth. Sometimes things happen like this where here I am, I'm doing Motivational Monday with you guys today. I'm later taping it than I wanted to because of other things that were happening within the house. And I tried to show myself some grace and go, okay, just get to it when you get to it. And I let my family know I'm down here working. And I wanted everything to be just quiet and calm so that I could do this video. And then I hear my child jingling her bracelet on the way down, and I paused the video because I knew that was going to be a disruption. But that's okay, because throughout life we have disruptions. And the biggest part about the disruption is, how do we allow ourselves to continue down the path? How do we allow ourselves to continue to hear the message? So the message for me was, pause the video, find out what she needed, and restart again. Plain and simple. That's what editing's for on a video, right? You just put the two together. It's okay. People aren't going to be like, oh, she stopped, she restarted. Who does she think she is? And that is the crazy stuff that we tell ourselves. That's like literally the crazy stuff that we tell ourselves. Oh, I cannot I can't do that, because if I do that, then people are going to just like think that I'm not serious, or, we sabotage ourselves in so many ways when we start to give up the control, because we think that if we're not in control of it, then it can't possibly happen. So this Motivational Monday for the whole week, it's all about letting go, taking those moments for healing, the spiritual healing moments. Give yourself the minute, give yourself the 5 minutes to do it throughout the day, to just sit, let your body relax, let your body clear, let your body clean, let your body regenerate. That's why we're working on boundaries, like we talked about last week. Like, we have to let people know, hey, I need this. This is what I need for my healing. We have to slow down. We have to give ourselves the breaks. We need to be kind to ourselves, and we need to cut ourselves some slack. Like, it's been a rough enough year. Let's show each other some grace. Show yourself some grace. Show some others some grace and kindness. It's the best that we can do to usher in this new year for now. Okay? So if you got to pause for your kid or your husband or your cat or your dog or whatever, whoever, mom, dad, the phone call, if it's important, or if you just need to put the phone call on silent so you can finish what you're doing, whatever you need to do, just remember, this week is a time for us to release and let go so we can continue that transformation. And we don't even need to do anything to try to control that. All we need to do is give it to God, give it to Source, give it to angels. Just give that quiet place. Pop into one of my sound healing sessions. You can listen to them online. I have plenty of them. Do a minute of breathing. I have all sorts of things available to you. You can go to other sources as well. Anything that you have that's going to allow you to just clear your mind. I promise you, this work in here is working whether we're controlling it or not, and it works way better when we just let it go and give it what it needs to restore. Just give it the tools and it'll be good. Okay? So that's it. That's what we're doing. So let's take a nice deep breath in, because I'm feeling all of this tension up in here. When I tap in, just in general, there's so many people feeling so much just anxiety and this need to just bring this out and release it. So let's do that. Nice deep breath in. We're just going to whoosh it out. Literally, I want you to open your arms up like this. Open your arms. Whoosh, whoosh out and open. Release your head and your neck. Release those shoulders. Stretch back. Open yourself up. Couple nice deep breaths. Just let it release. Let it release. Thank you so much for tuning in with me on this Motivational Monday. Love and light to you. May you have a beautiful restorative week and usher in a beautiful new intention and light into the new year.